This cute little least flycatcher can be distinguished from some of the other similar looking flycatchers in our area by its very small size and its rather large round head. In fact, the least flycatcher is the smallest flycatcher species here in all of eastern North America. This least flycatcher could have nested right here in northeastern Iowa, but it's more likely a migrant coming from northern Minnesota or Canada. Since as we're into late August now, this is the peak of their migration season. So yeah, fall really isn't here yet, but the least flycatchers are on their way to Central America. That's where they're going to spend the winter. As the name flycatcher implies, they like to catch things like flies, though this least flycatcher here was keying in on some midges that were hatching from Lake Meyer. It's rather amazing how many different insects feed on milkweed plants. Since milkweed plants taste really bad, but for these bugs that can get around that problem, they get, you might say, the benefit of having that bad taste, and things like birds that would otherwise eat them don't want to bother them. This swamp milkweed leaf beetle here has the same bold orange and black colors that we see on many of the, you might say, milkweed eating bugs. Think of like the monarch butterfly. And anyway, this swamp milkweed leaf beetle, the adults are active now in the fall season. In fact, they overwinter as adults down in the leaf litter, and they will lay eggs next spring on the developing milkweed plants. You can find them either on common milkweed, that's what this one was on, but of course as the name swamp milkweed leaf beetle implies, you can find them on swamp milkweed plants too. This margin blister beetle is a bit bigger than its cousin, the black blister beetle, which is all black, by the way. The margin blister beetle, as you can see, has a light gray margin around its outer wings, which, by the way, are called elytra. Anyway, just like the black blister beetle, you do not want to reach down and pick up and bother this margin blister beetle, or it will release some fluid with chemicals in there that will burn your skin and cause it to blister. The larvae of the margin blister beetle eat grasshopper eggs down in the soil. And when they turn into the adults like this, the adult margin blister beetles like to eat the leaves and sometimes even the flowers of various plants, particularly a plant that we know as virgin's flower or clematis.